Hey guys, Wave here. Today I'm bringing you a tutorial on basic syncing in Sony Vegas. This includes basic Sony Vegas slow-mo, velocity, and Twixtor. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is import your music, which I have here, and where you want it to be, or if it's a full song, then just leave it like that. You don't have to import the gunshot, but I did that just to do this. And then you bring in your clip, then you right click the clip, properties, disable resample, and click OK, and then click U on your keyboard, and then click your audio and press delete on your keyboard, and it'll delete the audio, and then you'll have just a clip with no sound. Okay, so what you want to do next is find where you want to sync your shot or shots. So that's pretty much any beat. For mine, it'll be about right here. Yeah, right here. And press M on your keyboard to leave a little marker. You can name it if you want to, but for reasons right now, I won't. You can drag your shot there right now if you want to, but I'm just going to leave it where it is. And what you have to do next is find your shot that you want to sync. So mine is right here. I usually cut it right on the shot because then it's synced perfectly. You just press S on your keyboard over your clip where your shot is, and it'll split it. You can bring the shot over to your marker, and then you can click the marker and it shows that it's right on the shot. Okay, for basics Sony Vegas slow-mo, you just bring your clip, press Control on your keyboard, and it'll bring up this little squiggly line under these little arrows. All you have to do is click and drag, and it'll slow-mo to your shot perfectly, so you won't actually have to do anything. The second thing you can do is velocity, which is more advanced. What you have to do is right click, go up to insert and remove envelope, and then velocity. It puts this little green line across your clip. You may want to zoom in for this. So what you do is you right click your clip on top of the green line and press add point. This way you have 2 points on your clip where you can change the speed, and it will work way better like this. So what you do is just bring your clip close to your marker, drag in the middle, just slow it down to whatever you want to. I'll just use a random speed for this. What you do next, and then you just drag it to your clip after pulling it out. Your clip shouldn't end, so see right here how it's not right on. You just bring this little square on the green line over to your marker. Make sure it's 1 frame behind your marker, because that way you can get the best sync you can. And then you just speed it up to where your shot is, or just before it. Mine would be right here. Okay, and that will just slow down your clip a little, and you can speed it up. You can also do it if this side is up and this side's down, but I'll just do it for this right now for tutorial purposes. And just to show that the syncing is on, this is what it would sound like. Sorry for the bad quality on the video, my computer is pretty bad. I'm gonna pre-render this. As you can see, it looked kind of slow. It's not really that much right now because I didn't do that much. So just to play it, just for tutorial purpose, that's what the syncing would sound like if you did it right. Or that's just my song for right now. So what you can do next is you can just press, well actually this is just me, but I'm going to take all this stuff out, so I don't want velocity on it anymore. I'm going to show you Twixtor. Okay, so I have clip normally. You want to go to Video Effects, scroll down to Twixtor. I use Twixtor Pro because it's better in my opinion. You want to go to a place in your clip where you want it to Twixtor. I choose right before the shot or right after the shot, but for tutorial purpose I'm going to do right before just to show syncing with it. I'll do it about right here, so a few frames before. Drag that a little closer because I don't have that much. drag default onto it, and then just wait for that to load. So what you have to do here is, I usually just change this to a random speed, so I'll say 25%, and then you just drag your clip over to your marker. Go one frame back from your marker, and mine's gone too far. Oh, whoops. Okay, mine's gone too far, and I'm gonna want to zoom into this just to see how close it actually is. So I'm gonna want to I'm gonna want to speed this up to about 50%. Whoops, backwards. Down to about 10%. So I just choose random speeds until it gets perfect. Oh wow, that's actually really close. Okay, so after you have that, you're pretty much synced. You just try and get the frame just before the marker to line up with the one right after, or just before it. So right here, this looks pretty close. You can actually make it slower, so 7%. Okay, that's too slow. Maybe 11. Maybe this will be better. Okay, see, now it shows the shot. So 10% is actually exactly where I need mine to be. So then after that, you can just exit out of this, and then only this part will be twixtered. I'm going to pre-render this with my shot, and you can see what it looks like, although it will be kind of bad quality. I'm not going to pre-render much of it because Twixter takes up a lot of memory on my computer. So to pre-render, you can just press Shift B. This is really useful with Twixter and Sony Vegas, just because Sony Vegas really makes it lag. Okay, now that that's done, I'll play it. See, and it slowed it down fine right there, so that's the end of the tutorial. And yeah, I'm gonna show a recording of this at the end for each individual shot and how it looks, and that's it. Okay, thanks guys, peace.
Get 'em all. Get 'em all. Get 'em all.